Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Henry from SoCal Solar Panel Cleaning, and today we're going to be talking about solar panel cleaning after it rains. Not during, but after it rains. Um, I get a lot of people calling, asking about solar panel cleaning and what happens when it rains. For example, here in Los Angeles yesterday, it rained all day pretty much. Um, and then today it was sunny, beautiful, great day today. Couldn't ask for any better. And they asked, if they can book an appointment, and sure, no problem. And what happens if it rains? Because um, we got rain coming in for the next week, I believe, on and off, and so um, it's the answer to that question is going to be very simple. I always tell the customer it is rain doesn't matter. If anything, after you clean the solar panels and after you get that taken care of, and it rains, it's just going to clean them again. But if you are cleaning the solar panels with deionized water, that's like a spot-free rinse. So that will last a little bit. That will last a while for any type of uh, rain to hit it and just sheen right off. You kind of think of it that way. I don't hesitate to let the customer know, no problem, it should be fine. If anything, if it rains, it's even better because it's going to clean your panels again. And yeah, so it's always a good thing. And I always tell them, pay attention to after it rains or during the rain. All the solar panels are pretty much getting cleaned at that time also. Not to the degree where if you can't get the dirt off, it's just going to go over the dirt and take the top layer off. But um, it will look a lot nicer after it rains. Anyways, I see your guys' comments up here. I see that Rick couldn't be here today. He is, as a matter of fact, he's moving to another home, and so he's got a couple of days off where he's got to move himself and the family and stuff. So we're giving him a break, pretty much. I'm gonna be doing this. Also, for you super duper fans out there, we have a Zoom meeting tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we have our Zoom meeting. I'm going to post the access number and everything on our community page tomorrow. So look out for that. It will be on our community page here on our YouTube channel. Just go to the community page. It's going to be for members and members only. So if you are a member of our Super Duper fan and you want to join us, you feel free to join. I don't know who's going to be on tomorrow, but I'm going to try to get a few of our distributors on. If not, you're going to have to deal with me, and maybe Rick might show up. Who knows? I know he's busting his butt. Yeah, moving into a mansion. You're right there. Yeah, wish I had a house like that. But to make a long story short, if you guys are not super duper fans, you need to join this. You can ask us any questions. We're going to answer that for you. And here's the thing: is, and I'm gonna just gonna kind of talk about this briefly. There's a lot of questions that I get on my comments on my videos, and they ask for prices. People ask for what we charge for prices for commercial and for residential. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you are watching me right now on YouTube, I'm not giving that information out here on YouTube. This is going to our super duper fans. So if you have that membership, you join our Zoom meeting. You can ask me any question you want, and I will answer it to the best of my ability when it comes to prices and everything else. That's where you're going to get the information. I just feel that it's not fair to the people who paid the monthly subscription for me to give out what we charge or what they should be charging. That is for exclusive members only, the super duper fan members. You can go onto our YouTube channel, hit the join button. There's a join button on the very, very top. Hit that join button, subscribe for $19.99 a month, and join us tomorrow on our Zoom meetings. We are going to have quite a few more Zoom meetings in the future here. I'm telling you, if things are starting to slow down, so be prepared for more Zoom meetings for you guys that have signed up. Now, back to the topic of cleaning solar panels. Yes, you want to clean solar panels as often as you can. You know, business is business. You want to get that business. You want to be out there and continue working. I'm just looking at my schedule now, and it's crazy. I feel like it's getting busier, that it's starting to cool down than before. I really am. I'm getting a lot of calls now, and these calls are for bird proofing, for solar panel cleaning, and we're getting some for window washing, as a matter of fact. And that's a good thing too. If you guys are slowing down, start looking for other work like window cleaning, maybe some commercial buildings, maybe some residential. You know, if you don't know how to do it, learn the trade, learn the process. Very simple to clean windows if you have the right tools. If you have the right tools, you can clean windows and make a good living off of that. There are companies out there that you can market in that are specific to window cleaning, and they're like short on window cleaners because there's not enough of them out there. So let's see who's on today. You know, I'm going to be answering some questions. So for those of you who are just, you know, seeing us for the very first time or seeing me for the very first time, just go into our chat right here, and then you can ask questions in the chat. I will go ahead and read your comments and make sure that we get your questions answered for tonight anyways. But I wanted to do this very short video on cleaning solar panels while it rains, or during it rains, or even after it rains. So with that being said, just go ahead and put your comments in there. I will read them. I see them popping up there, and I'll say hi to everyone out here. So if you want to ask that question, right now is a good time to ask. So let's talk about when it rains. We do window cleaning. We do solar panel cleaning, even when it rains. I feel like it's better when it does rain and we're cleaning solar panels, because we are putting deionized water on it as it's wet anyway. It could be slippery sometimes, so you gotta wear the right shoes, equipment, boots, you name it. But I do a lot of commercial buildings when it's raining. I could do 600, 700, 900 panels on a commercial building when it rains. I love it because it's cooler. You're not getting the sun out there, and I like the fact that I can work in the rain, and I try not to work when there's thunder and lightning. That's a whole different story. But when it rains and you know that there's no lightning or thunder around, that is the best time to clean the solar panels, because it's cooler, for one. There's no heat. It doesn't dry as quick, and it will dry really nice after you use your water-fed pole, brush, or your Solitech C1000 or your Solitech brush. Um, it will clean very nicely, and that's what you want. You want it to clean up very, very good. So if that's the case, and you have that opportunity, go for it. A few other questions. Somebody had asked, do we shut down the system while we're cleaning the solar panels? Absolutely not. That is a big no-no. We do not shut the system down whatsoever. You have an opportunity to blow something, a fuse, a breaker, or something when you are out there trying to shut the system down. Also, for residential, and there's a lot of people out there that have solar panels for residential. If you shut down their system, you are also shutting down their app. And in order to restore the app, you have to restart the system. And if the system doesn't start back up, they have to call the solar companies to have them reset their system. And sometimes that takes days. Days. I know that because it's happened to me, and it's happened to my home where I shut the system down and I had to call back because I had no more readings. And if you are dealing with a solar company that is not that great, has not good not good customer service, then it could be difficult on getting that system back up. So do yourself a favor and do not shut the system down at any time. It is DC voltage, direct current. It's not AC voltage. So it's going to be perfectly fine. A lot of them have modules underneath the panels anyway. So it'll be fine. You do not need to shut the system down. This is why when it rains, nobody shuts the system down. When it rains, it's perfectly fine. You're getting it wet. So what is the difference between you going out there and cleaning the solar panels than when it's raining? There is no difference. So do not shut the system down. Do yourself that favor. And if you do shut the system down, you have that opportunity to do more damage than good. All right. So let's get into some of these comments here because I want to see who's here and see who's coming up. Well, my number one guy over here in Orlando, Florida is Juan. What's up there, Juan? Oh, it looks like you are doing well with your tie and everything. You look good. Look really good out there. And welcome aboard. And hopefully you can join us as a super duper fan tomorrow for our Zoom meeting. We have that tomorrow. As a matter of fact, that is going to be set for 5 o'clock tomorrow, 5 p.m. our time tomorrow. I believe I set it at, I have to check, but I believe it is 5 p.m. I will find out. Domingo, Israel, what's happening? Good topic. I appreciate that. Look, guys, if there's anything you guys want to talk about, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to talk about it and go from there. But yes, it is a good topic because a lot of people don't talk about when it rains or when it's going to rain, and then they go out and they reschedule and they do a lot of stuff that is kind of, customers want their solar panels clean, and they just want to make sure that they can get that as quickly as possible. ASBC, what's going on? Aloha. It has been a while. Yes, it has. We have been very, very busy. And I was telling Rick, look, I said, we got to get back on track with this and keep our members happy. And so this is why I'm doing this video tonight for you guys to talk about what we're going to be talking about tomorrow. and through our Zoom meetings. So if you're a super duper fan, once again, great. If you're not, you need to join up and you need to get onto that Zoom meeting and ask us the questions that you are going to ask, especially if you're brand new. I mean, I get calls all the time. I'm starting out a solar panel cleaning company. What do I do? And the best thing to do is join our paid program, because that is where all of our paid members get together and we talk about everything. I even learn stuff from paid members sometimes that are experts, maybe in window cleaning, or maybe they're experts in pressure washing, or experts in gutter cleaning, or dust removal, for or lint removal. There's a lot of other options that you can do while the solar panel cleaning business is slow. There is. You can make money many ways. All right. Um, Rayo Matsubara. I hope I said that right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Looks like he is a solar cleaning company. Welcome aboard, my friend. Thank you for coming on. We really appreciate you. And uh, hello to you too. So, all right. My favorite crew out there in Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas, TLY, and the Lewis family. Lewis Premier Solar Cleaning checking in. I hope we see you guys tomorrow on our Zoom meeting. And welcome, and let me know how things are going up in Las Vegas. And we got somebody in the Sacramento area. What's up there, George? George Paulus, what's up from Sac area? Nice to see you back. Thank you very much. Hey, I missed all you guys. Rick has missed all you guys. But we can't help the jobs coming in. Phone's ringing right now. Another customer. Dude, I'm going to have to call them back. Hold on one second. SoCal Solar Panel Cleaning, this is Henry.
Yes,
Hello?
I have some questions about cleaning. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of something. Is it possible I can give you a call back about 7 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay, great. I have your number, and I will call you right back. Did you hear me? Okay. So again, there you go, live. And I didn't want to say too much, because customers call us all the time, and it is 6:30 here, and they're still calling us, and we're open till 8 o'clock at night, and which is really nice, because I answer the phone till 8 o'clock at night. So George, sorry about that. What's up from Sacramento area? Nice to see you again. Nice to see you there, George. Hopefully we see you on tomorrow. Man. This next guy right here has been my number one fan for a long time. Dat Damn Daniel. Love the name. And he always sits there and says, I was first. I was first on his comments and everything else. He gives us some good advice. Just be aware of possible slip damage. I fell 2 days ago at a job site. Lucky me, I'm built like a bull. Awesome. Built like a bull. Well, that could be a good thing. You could be skinny like me and fall off or fly off from the wind. Who knows? But welcome, that damn Daniel, and hopefully we see you tomorrow at our Zoom meeting. And thanks for being a loyal fan. We appreciate you. We really do. And like Rick says all the time, Rick says, hey, let us know where you guys are from. Let us know where you guys are, calling from, because we have fans everywhere, everywhere, and different countries, as a matter of fact. And so we appreciate that. We appreciate you guys going on to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is blowing up, by the way, thanks to you. Thanks to you guys, it is blowing up. We are happening. We're getting close to 1,500 subscribers now, which is awesome, because we were striving for just 1,000 so we can go live. And now we have almost 1,500. And thanks to you guys, we're getting more people and more people, more people that are joining our YouTube channel, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and trying and asking for free advice. And we're more than happy to give you what we can give you here on our channel. And so we appreciate you, everybody. TLYN says, Rick finally moving into the mansion. Yes, he is. Good vibes, man. You know, he's going to be beat when he gets done, because he had asked me for help. Nah, I'm not a moving guy. Not me. I said, you're going to have to hire somebody with all that money that you make. We're too old for that. Way too old to be moving from one house to another. I did it on this one when this one was just built 6 months ago, or actually it's been a year now that this house has been built, and we had to move 2 times. I had to move into an apartment first from the other place, sold the other place, moved into an apartment for 3 months, and then from there moved into my place. So I'm not doing that again. I'll tell you that right now. Big Snacks, what's up there, Big Snacks? Love that avatar, baby. Love it, man. Looks like you guys are having fun out there parachuting, parasailing, it looks like. How is it going, Henry? Checking in from Fresno. Just got our WFP and DI system. Got our first solar panel array cleaning scheduled for next week. Yes! You know what? That right there deserves a... There you go. And it also deserves... That's for you, baby! Big Snacks, that's for you. Man. Let's see who else is on. Congratulations, by the way. He also says, thanks for all the knowledge. You guys are awesome. We are. We can't help that. That's who we are. That's how we do's it. That's what Rick would say. That's how we do's it. Solaris panel cleaning. What's up, Henry? What's going on? He also says, if I join as a super duper fan, will I be able to join the Zoom meeting tomorrow? Yes. That's the only way that you are going to be able to join our Zoom meeting, is to be a super duper fan. This is how it works, guys. It works like this. Now, if you join the super duper fan club or membership, you are going to get a video or an alert only to the people that are members. Everybody else on YouTube will not be able to see that alert. So basically, I put a broadcast out here on YouTube, and I put it out to members only. So as soon as I post it, you guys will get the alert that I posted something for members only. And then that's going to be the access code for the Zoom meeting for you to get in, and the password for you to get in tomorrow. I believe it's at 5 o'clock. I need to check my community page. If one of you guys want to check my community page, I'm not sure if I put a time down, either 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock tomorrow, but it's going to be one or the other. So don't quote me on it, but if you go to my I can't do it while I'm going live here on YouTube, but if you go to my community page on our channel, there's a post there, Zoom meeting tomorrow. I think I put a time down. I'm not sure. This is what happens when you get old. You get old and you forget stuff. But who cares? Advanced Living. What's up there, Advanced Living? Love the pit bull there, buddy. Funny, my window cleaning supplies are arriving Monday. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That is great. And hey, you know what? Practice on your own house. Get started with that. Watch some videos if you want to of people, cleaning windows. That helps out quite a bit. As a matter of fact, I think Rick and I were going to make some videos on our window cleaning, how we do that for our members anyway. So yeah, if you're not a super duper fan, join up. And oh, by the way, we are giving out videos, teaching people our videos, and we're going to be talking. We're going to be going more in depth, prices, everything else like that on videos, so you guys have that and you have it on file, and you guys can look at that. That's something that I'm going to do. There I am. I think I'm back live. I froze for a second, so I don't know. This internet is going crazy. TLYN says, do you have a standard for high winds, like if winds are 35 miles an hour or more, or what have you? Look, listen. Go up there when it's safe. Okay. If it's too windy, reschedule. You can always reschedule. You can always go out there and just reschedule the job if the winds are they're going to understand. Believe me, they're not going to want you to get up on the roof and fall off. We cleaned windows, or actually we cleaned solar panels the other day. Winds were blowing 35 miles an hour. And then also we did bird proofing in 40 mile an hour winds the other day, which was awesome. Actually, it was way better. I'll tell you the reason why. Because we got our pressure washer, and just from the pressure from the gun kind of blew all the bird poop off of the roof like it was nothing. And it was great. So sometimes it has its benefits. Sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, I mean, it did help us when it came to cleaning up the roof. Yeah, the winds were blowing and we got a little wet, but hey, that's okay. But like I said, there are some benefits to that, where, you got all this bird feces that's underneath the panels, and the wind is helping you by getting it out. And we did that, cleaned it all up really nice, went ahead and put on our mesh, and got that done. Did take a while, and got it done. So awesome. Great question, by the way. That is a good question. But, it's at your own discretion. So, at your own discretion. I see quite a few of you guys on here tonight, and I appreciate you guys coming on tonight. Tomorrow, we're going to have our private Zoom meeting tomorrow, so make sure you join us for that. And let's see here. R. Ogden, 28. Says cleaning solar panel while on. Yes. Yeah, you definitely want to clean the solar panels while they are on. You do not want to shut those things off at all unless you are working on them and taking them apart or something. But as far as cleaning is concerned, no. Go ahead and just leave them on. Get up there and get down. That's what Rick says. Let's get up and let's get out of here. And that's what we do. And we have 4 to 5 jobs a day sometimes where we're going out there and we're just going from one location to another, to another, to another. Or we have bird proofing that we have to do, where we're doing like 2 bird proofings in one day, and it becomes a long day. So we want to, hurry up, get our job done, get efficient at it, and get going. So, but man, guys, I appreciate all the questions today. I love it. I love the questions. because it keeps me going, you know. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask and put it in chat. George Paulus says, Henry, how long does the DI tanks last? I have 550 gallon storage on my trailer. So I take it that you're probably maybe have a water buffalo. Um, Not sure, or you either got a pretty good big size reservoir tank. But on our tanks that we have in our van, we have two tanks. Those are 7 to 800 gallon tanks. So we can fill up a 100 gallon tank 7 to 8 times with those before it starts to um, get replaced or have to be replaced. But we made ours a 2 tank system, so it's 1,600 gallons, and it depends. And this is a trick question, because if you have a customer that you go to and they have super hard water, we try not to use as much of their water as possible. But we can go to another customer's house and say they have a soft water system and their water is say a hundred less than 100 parts per million, then your tanks are going to last a lot longer. But if you have hard water and it's about 400 parts per million ppm, then your tanks are going to work harder. So you got to keep in mind about that. So if there's a water system that they have, and I know that I got, for example, 100 parts per million, we'll fill that thing all the way up to the top, no problem. Use it for the next job and go from there. We usually try not to do it, but sometimes if we know that we're going to be busy, why not? We just fill it up and then go and get out of here. So, but you can do that. All right, great questions. Let's see. Advanced Living says hello. It says, sorry, I'm in Northern California. It's supposed to rain from tomorrow through the weekend. Yet, hence, why I ordered the window cleaning supplies. Yes, because listen, windows could be cleaned at any time, and people love their windows clean, and they are willing to pay for it. And believe me, I am priced higher than a lot of window cleaners here, and I still get the job because they read our reviews, they like what we have, they like our company, and we try not to cheat anybody. We try to be fair. We try to go out there and give you the best customer service possible at every single job, because we want you as a repeat customer. And and we're going to be talking about that tomorrow in our Zoom call, as a matter of fact, about how to get repeat customers. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Let me see. David Steers. What's up? David Steers window cleaning and rain gutter cleaning. Greetings from Santa Maria, I take it. My hometown, where I grew up in the 805 area code. That's where I lived in Guadalupe I grew up in Guadalupe and lived in Santa Maria. So greetings if it's Santa Maria, I'm not sure. But let me know, David, and we'll go from there. All right, let me see. Gives me a thumbs up. Appreciate that. Let me see. We got R. Alton. What's up, R. Alton? Oh my goodness. Hey Henry, trying to start a solar panel company. Do I need licenses before I get insurance for the business, or would I be good with just insurance? No. You need a business license. You definitely need a business license. You definitely need to be insured. There are a lot of companies that are going to call you. And if you don't have insurance, you are not getting the job. And there's a lot of people that have residential that ask now for insurance. They're getting wiser and wiser when it comes to solar panel cleaners. There's a lot of them out there that are not insured. So if they break something, the customer is pretty much screwed. We have a $3 million policy. That's what we have. And we that covers commercial and residential. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about insurance. We're going to have I'm hoping that I can get our insurance guy out there tomorrow in our Zoom meeting, and he can set you up just exactly the way he set us up to do commercial and residential, be fully covered, be bonded, and what have you. As far as licenses you just need your business license. Make sure that you get your business license and make sure that that's up to date. There's other people that are going to say different, but us as a company, we have our business license and that's it. We're not doing any types of installation here in California, so we don't need a contractor's license. If you're doing a installation, you're going to need a special license for that, but not for solar panel cleaning. And then also what I would do is register yourself under window cleaner and become a window cleaner also, and that will help you out. Okay? I hope I answered your question, R. Alton 28. This is the first time that I'm seeing you here, so welcome aboard. And let me go ahead and give you you heard it. That's for you. One more time. That's for you. Welcome aboard. I love my soundboard. It is awesome. All right. Let me see. Rayo says A1 Solar Cleaning 559, giving in the plug. There you go. And let's talk to Jose. What's up, Jose Velez? Ordered my Solar Tech, but will be a couple of months before I get it. Yeah. There are a lot of people ordering the Solartech C1000, the Solartech brush. Our distributors, there's 2 distributors here in the United States, and they are back ordered, trying to get their stuff going, trying to get their stuff there. And it's tough because you can order it, but you're going to have to wait. You're definitely going to have to wait for it. Let me see. ASPC says, guy on the phone got mad. Should have just answered it. No. Listen, I will call him back. And if he wants my business, he's going to get it. He just, unfortunately, he called at a bad time. Usually, business hours are from 8 to 5, but I extend mine to 8 o'clock at night. And hopefully he understands. And if he doesn't, then he can look somewhere else and get another quote from somebody else. But obviously, it was important enough for him to call, and I promised him I will call him back. So hopefully he's not mad at all, But it is what it is. I'm doing a live broadcast, and I don't want to put anybody on blast on live broadcast. Just try to keep it simple. Alberto Velasquez, what's happening? First time for me, won't be the last. From Hemet Khalifas, welcome aboard. Listen, there are a lot of people from all over the place. I appreciate you chiming in. You also get a bell, and I will throw in a for you. There you go. All right. Welcome aboard, by the way. Island Deals. What's up there, Island Deals? Hello, Henry. Karen here from New York. Mun's Panel Wash. Thanks for taking my call the other day. Super helpful. No problem. That's what I'm here for. Hopefully you are a super duper fan now. and join us tomorrow. We are going to have a pretty good meeting tomorrow, guys. I'm telling you that right now. There is a lot of people that come on to these super fan meetings, and they can ask any questions you want. And I don't get off. I don't get off the Zoom calls until everybody is satisfied. And you know, the last one was 3 hours, 3 hours long, and I expect this one to probably be about the same. But not everybody hangs on that long. All right. Jose Velez says you said 5 p.m. So we thank you for confirming that. Also, Sergio says 5 p.m. So tomorrow the Zoom meeting will start at 5 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. For those of you, I think in Hawaii, it is 2 p.m. And New York, it is 8 p.m. So we will be on tomorrow. Make sure that you guys go on to the community page tomorrow to get, for you members, to get the access number and the passcode to get in. All right, that way there's no confusion. Go to the community page. Michael P. Man, this you know what this question right here. I like this question. What temperature would you say is too cold to clean solar panels? Well, if there's ice on them, you don't want to clean them. But if it's anywhere 50 degrees, if it's 50 degrees, 45 degrees, you're fine. It depends on you. Temperature wise, solar panels have a rating of 185 degrees. So they will work even at 185 degree temperature. Now, we've cleaned solar panels over 100 degrees and have no problems whatsoever. So, but do I recommend it? No, I recommend it at a cool 80 degrees if you can do that. Anywhere around above 30 degrees, where it's not getting to where it's starting to freeze up. It's totally up to you. I can clean 35, 40 degrees and be fine. You're not throwing hot water on it. It's actually cold water. So as long as deionized water, you guys should be good. But great question, Michael P. And welcome aboard. I haven't seen you here before. Let's go ahead and throw in a applause for you. Awesome. Good question. We got a new person in town, Sergeant Ringo. Sergeant Ringo, new to the channel. What's going on? What's happening? There you go, Sergeant. Thank you for your service. If you're in the military, we appreciate you. And thank you for coming to our YouTube channel, learning about solar panel cleaning, window cleaning, pressure washing, gutter cleaning, all of that. We talk about whatever you guys want to talk about on this channel, and we try to answer your questions and so forth. And you know what? I have not gotten any super chats, man. Nobody's giving us super chats lately. What's going on with that? So, just asking. Let me see. Rayo says, my 2 tanks, I got 3,200 gallons, but here in Clovis, Clovis, California, all houses are around 26 parts per million. Wow. That is pretty damn good. 26 parts per million. So your tanks will last a long time. Big plug for your solar company out there in Clovis. Good luck, and I hope everything works out for you there. Appreciate you. Hey, thank you guys for the thumbs up, by the way. We appreciate that. I'm going to give you guys a... There you go. Thank you for the thumbs up, man. We appreciate that. I wish Rick was here because this guy would be talking right now. Really would. Pow, wah, slap. Entertainment, Power Slap Entertainment. What's going on? How much better do solar panels perform after getting clean? What percentage is the average? That is a great question. We have seen an increase of 15 to 20%, and that's kind of being generous. There are solar panels out there that have not been cleaned ever. And after they get cleaned, their production shoots way up. Do you guys know that 95% of solar panel problems stems from solar panel cleaning? They have not had their solar panels cleaned at all. 95% of the problems have been because their solar panels have not been cleaned. And when I say problems means production. Their production has decreased. Their production is not as good anymore. You think of it like this. You think of it as you having a pair of sunglasses. You put them on. They're dirty as heck, but you're expected to see really far. You can't. But as soon as you clean those your sunglasses, as soon as you clean those, put them back on, you see the difference. You can see very far. That is no different from the sun hitting the solar panels and the solar panels reflecting back. These are x-rays. Have you ever gone to a doctor's office and them have a dirty x-ray? No, because it just doesn't work great. So solar panels have to be clean. We recommend solar panels to be cleaned on residential twice a year. We recommend solar panels that have to be cleaned on commercial no less than 3 times a year. So we have customers that have commercial buildings that we do 5 times a year because that's what their lighting and everything else like that is depending on solar panels. We have big Fortune 500 companies that we work on that have their solar panels cleaned constantly because they know big companies, you know who they are. Fortune 500 big companies. So great question, by the way. There you go. All right. Sergeant Ringo is back and says, can you use RO water to scrub panels and DI water to rinse to save money and resin? You can. Do I recommend it? No. We have obviously if you watched our videos, Sarge, if you watched our videos, we have a pressure washer system. We also have a 100-gallon tank in our van. We use nothing but deionized water in there. There are some solar panel cleaners, some that are using hard water and soft water. Now, here's the problem. If they have a pressure washing system and it's going through a pump and it's going into their tank, reservoir tank, hard water and calcium will build up after time and it will destroy their equipment. RO water, it's not as hard, but for me, I would rather use just strictly DI water. I know it's a spot-free rinse and go from there. That's what I would use to make that long story short. I only use DI water and that's it. But there's some people out there that try to get away with cheaper systems and they go and they use, different filters and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with it, but after time, yeah, it becomes a headache. Great question. David Steer says yes from Santa Maria. Awesome. Appreciate you, man. My mom actually lives up in Guadalupe, and I have to go visit her. So the next time I go to Santa Maria, we're gonna have ourselves a Santa Maria style barbecue. That sound good? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Santa Maria style barbecue. A lot of people don't know what that is, but it is what it is. He says Santa Maria. Cool. Sarge, I'm from Visalia. Oh, Visalia. How is the Central Valley as far as man? You're sitting on a gold mine up there, my friend. You got Fresno, Bakersfield. We got a lot of guys here from those areas. Collaborate with them, work with them. Get yourself some of these solar farms. There's a lot of solar farms out there, my friend. Northern California, Central California, a lot of solar farms. Work yourself out a good deal with these guys and make it work. But yes, you have plenty of work up there. You got nothing but fields over there, if I'm not mistaken. Fields. Well, fields bring dirt. Wind brings dirt. So there you go. Royal says, not bad. I have not stopped business. Ringo. So he must have been talking to Ringo. All right. Sergio Vasquez. Henry, is that the DBA number? No. DBA number is doing business, or DBA is doing business as. I'm talking about the EIN number. Okay, so if you are starting a business, you can be starting the business as a DBA. You could go in as a self-employed, and you can incorporate yourself if you want to. I don't advise that. I don't advise for you to purchase a corporation until you know that your business is doing well. But if you want to get a EIN number, which is an employee identification number from the government, you're going to need that to get a business account. Not a business license. You can use your social security number for a business license if you like. But if you want to just expand and go even further and get yourself an EIN number, check out the government website or just do a search for EIN number. And that would take you to the right place to get one. You can get one like literally in 20 minutes or online, a EIN number. Just go through the process. But great question. All right. Domingo, what brand of lanyard are you guys using for your harness? I know that's an important piece of safety. Honestly, I do not remember the brand of lanyard, but I do know that we got it from a rental place. They actually sold the lanyards, and it was for like $80, and we bought like 4 of them. And that was probably about one of the cheapest that I found. That was a good quality. I want to say a United Rentals. I'm not sure here in LA, but you can give them a call and ask them if they sell safety harnesses. And that comes with your back lanyard and stuff that we use for our boom lifts, or if we're out on top on a roof and we got to secure ourselves down, we'll use something like that. But great question, by the way. We appreciate that. So, all right. Let me give you an applause for that. All right. Thanks, Royo. I wanted to make sure the area wasn't saturated before getting into it. No. The area that you're talking about, there is plenty of opportunity. Look, guys, and Sergeant, this is where I I gotta stop for a second. If you want to get into a business that is just growing, solar panel cleaning, window cleaning is the business to get into. If you are wanting to get into a business that is just growing, and I'm repeating myself here, it is still early. There are a lot of people coming in to solar panel cleaning, especially here in Los Angeles. Our competition has tripled. But guess what? We still get phone calls. We still get people calling us. There are plenty of solar panels to be cleaned. Do me a favor, Sarge. Look around your area. When you're driving to the store, when you're driving from place to place, look at how many solar panels are on that roof. And by the way, check to see if they're clean or if they're dirty. There are tons of solar panel companies, and there are more people getting into the solar panel installation side of it because there's a lot more money to be made. I'm not going to doubt that. You know, you're looking at $40,000-$50,000 systems, but there are very few good solar panel cleaners out there, and we grew our company substantially in the last year and a half. It grew like this. And it's still going like that. By the way, this is our pen. Ta-da! We give this to every single customer. We give these to every single customer when we're done with our job. And you know what? They always call us back. Always call us back. So, to answer your question, it is not saturated. Not even close to saturated. There are some, and I'm gonna talk about this in a second here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna talk about this in a minute. What's up there, Blake? Blake Wakeling? Just joined. Can we clean in the rain? Yes, I just got done talking about that. Maybe you were a little late. But yes, I love cleaning solar panels in the rain. It is cooler. The solar panels are wet. They stay wet. They clean better because they soften the dirt. It is much easier to clean in the rain for us, especially with a rotating brush. Man, we get down and dirty. I cleaned 660 panels in 3 hours in the rain. 660 panels in the rain. And they came out beautiful. I came out the next day, take a look at them, take pictures. Man, no joke. They came out beautiful. What happens is if you're using deionized water, that is a soft water, and that is going to be like a protector, pretty much. You think of it as you going into a car wash, and you want that spot-free rinse. Well, that's deionized water. That's spot-free rinse. And when you go there, all the spots, everything is gone. And the rain, it takes a long time for it to pretty much get that deionized water off of those panels anyway. And it's just another protectant. So when it does rain, it's best. So yes, and yes. That, my friend Blake, is something that you should be doing. If it's raining, don't reschedule. Work in the rain, man. Just put some pants on, long sleeves, get down and dirty, stay dry as you can, but work in the rain. Customers appreciate that too. And you can explain to the customers too, well, there's advantages to cleaning in the rain. One of them is the solar panels are already wet. They softened all the dirt and grime and everything on there. So when it's raining and you're cleaning them, guess what? All that dirt is falling off a lot easier anyway. So welcome aboard. You said you just joined. So we'll go ahead and give you a nice little Goldilocks sound for that one. Yes. Man, Powwow Slap Entertainment. What's going on? What do you think about What do you think about getting a cheap work van wrapped versus buying a new one? Well, we did. Ours is used. We didn't buy brand new. If you looked at our van is a 2011, and it works. It's got over 100,000 miles, and it works great. And it's completely wrapped. And people follow us. People call us. We could be at. This is no joke. Rick and I went to go have breakfast last week. We were at the McDonald's line getting breakfast, and right behind us was a guy who was calling us on the phone because he saw our phone number and was asking us questions while I'm sitting here trying to pay for our meal through drive-through. And it was funny. And guess what? We got the job. He ended up calling us, and we ended up doing his work. So it works. Wrap your vehicle. Put something on there that identifies you, who you are, and it just makes things a lot easier for you. Okay. Let me see here. TLYN. I know you don't use the twins, but do you recall the brand of the twin brushes you used to use? Yeah. They're not. We call them the twins, but you can write this down, and I'm gonna let you get a pen real quick. Write this down. There's a company out of Santa Ana, and it is J. Racenstein. J. Racenstein, and it's called the counter rotating brush. And what it is, it's a high pressure brush that needs to be used with a high pressure pole. So if you have a high pressure pole that connects to your pressure washer, those twins, what we call the twins, will work, and they work great. We just sold ours because we have the Solitech C1000. We have several of those that we use, and so, go from there, But yes, let's see who else is on. Jennifer, I know that name. Jennifer Prater. Hi, Henry from Guadalupe. Listen, my mom lives in Guadalupe. My family is from Guadalupe. All my family is from Guadalupe. Picking up my equipment from Mark on Friday. I am so excited. Looking forward to the Zoom meeting tomorrow. I tell you what, I promise you, if you go up and go see Mark, I will meet you over there. And we will meet each other. Okay? I can do that. I can run down the Marks on Friday. You let me know tomorrow when you're going to be down there. I'll make it a point on Friday, if I don't have anything going on, to go out there and see you and say hello. And I'll take a picture with you. And we'll post it here on YouTube. How's that? How exciting is that? Man, I'm going to get you a... That's what I'm talking about. And there you go, Jennifer. Want to see you. Want to meet you. All right. Let me see. Advanced Living. What's up? I recently shaved the beard, so I'm a fellow mustacher. FYI to the other guys, business licenses are cheap. Mine was $30. Yes. Yeah, mine was 100 and something here in LA. I think it was like $180 for my business license. But yeah. But good advice. Let's see. Rail says, I use the twins, but now I use the Solitech C1000 and the Solar Brush. Those twins are good, but they are collecting dust in my garage. Well, maybe you might want to sell those. Sell it. Instead of it collecting dust, there's plenty of people on my channel. Hit them up. Let them know. And maybe you guys can collaborate. And maybe he can sell you the twins. And go from there. He says, I burnt through 2 gears and they're Italy. Yes, they are from overseas. You burnt through 2 gears? Wow, that's crazy. I wonder if you just had the pressure way too high. You had to. Wow, we've never burnt out a counter rotating brush, but oh well. Sometimes it happens, and yeah, it's very hard because Italy has a different metric system. So trying to get stuff like that, but there are guys out here that will put new hoses and stuff on and help you out with that. Uh, Sergeant says, Rayo, maybe you would be interested in selling some equipment because my budget is very limited to start a business with. There you go. You already got offers. You already got offers, Rayo. Already got offers. TL says, we have the C1000 Solitech brush, but I was thinking of a backup if anything was to happen to the C1000. Yeah, that what you have is good. What you have is more than enough. TLYN. So, but it's always good to have a backup. As a matter of fact, we might even get another one just for the hell of it. But who knows? We say that, and something bigger and better always comes up. We're satisfied with the C1000 that we do have, the two C1000s that we do have. So I'm happy about that. Power Slap Entertainment says, I ordered my Solitech, but waiting for it to be back in stock. Any alternatives I could use in the meantime? As a matter of fact, I think I might have one that I might be able to sell that somebody else is needing to get rid of. So I'm going to look at that and see if I can get a hold of that person. They did contact us and asked us for his help, and I'm going to see what I can do. TL says, thanks, Rayo. That was helpful. And Andrew Richards, what's up there, Andrew? Andrew Richards says, yo, what's up, Henry? It's been a while. Got my company up and running. It's been a little slow. But my question to you is, do you check the system is fully functional before cleaning? Yes. Always go to the side of the house and make sure that it is working. What I do is I will take a picture. If any errors come up, I will take a picture of that and just show the customer so they're aware of it. And also I do inspection before and take pictures to make sure that there's no broken glass, no bullet holes, nothing in their solar panels to where they say that we damaged them. Also, what you want to do too is if there's any damaged tiles, especially on Spanish roofs, take a picture of the Spanish tiles and make sure you let that customer know before you start work that there is damaged equipment, and so they know. And text it to them. Text it to them. Very important to do that. All right, great question. Andrew says, due to maybe homeowners possibly saying damage. Yeah, damage to the system. Yes, they listen. Customers, there are some people out there that are, and we've had this before, where we literally were working down the street and another guy comes up and says, hey, can you do my solar panels? They're right here. And this is when we were first starting out. I never checked to see if the system was on. So we cleaned the solar panels themselves. And then after we were done, he turned around and says, hey, my solar panels are not working. And I knew there was something fishy about that. And so we did I asked him to give me a history on his system, and he didn't want to do it. The reason why he didn't want to do it because the system was down for a long time. So we were able to prove that, and I said, sorry, you're going to have to call your solar company. There's nothing we can do for you. And because he didn't want to provide that to us, and believe me, solar power companies have, and they know when your system is working, when your system is down, what production your system is doing. They have all that information 24/7, whether you have an app or not. They know. Okay. Great question. Sergeant Ringo says it's a dust bowl in my area, so you should be pounding it out there in Visalia. You should be really, really working. Love the fields here in the valley. Um, oh, Blake says I'm cleaning in Australia. I love Australia, Blake. I want to go back there so bad. Queensland. I was up in Queensland. I was up in Brisbane. I was up in Sydney for 3 months. I loved it in Australia. Loved it, loved it. So if I go back, we're gonna go out and have ourselves a beer. Promise you that. I will call you. I will meet up with you, and we will have at least a day together. I'm cleaning in Australia. I find the biggest issue, other than dirt and grime, is leaching. Yes, up there is totally different than here in the States. States, we don't have that problem, but there, yes, there's little critters out there and a lot of stuff that's happening. Let me see here. Let me see. Carlos Ruiz. Carlos Ruiz. God bless, brother from South Florida. Thank you for everything. I just could talk. My sister just texted me. She's up in Florida. I gotta head down to Florida really soon. I know that you guys are struggling with the COVID thing up there, but yeah, I want to go down there to Florida and visit my sister. Sergeant Ringo, do you know if AM pressure washing cells use solar cleaning skids? I only ask because my funds are very limited to getting a business off the ground. You know what? Call Mark. Give Mark a call, and it's not going to hurt to ask him. Trust me. He builds them on the spot. So, but you never know. Somebody might be wanting to sell one. I think I have somebody who is getting out of the business and wants to sell everything. So I'm going to try to see what I can do about getting that information. Hopefully, Sarge, we see you tomorrow on our super duper Zoom meeting. Become a super duper fan. If not, that's going to help you, because if you're just starting to get into this business, we talk about everything you need to get to this business. We give you our suppliers. So if I'm using them, whether it's payroll, whether it's insurance, whether it's anything else, bookkeeping, whether it's our system that we use for scheduling calls, we'll give you that information on our Zoom meeting. So if you guys are interested in that, join up. Hit the join button on our YouTube channel and sign up for a super duper fan. And tomorrow you will have that access code. Join us in the meeting, and you're going to find out there's a lot of good information. There's a lot of people out there that give good information. We're not the only ones that talk. Everybody else, gives them their thoughts, and it just works out really good. There are a lot of people on tonight. I appreciate you guys coming on, man. This broadcast has been very, very good. We have quite a few people on. Give us a thumbs up if you're learning anything today. I really appreciate that. Let me see. Rayo says, no, they don't, but Mark's such an awesome dude. Helped me out a lot. Yes, Mark will help you, and he will work with you. This is why I love this guy. This is my brother. This is my brother from another mother. This guy right here will bend over backwards for anybody to make sure that they get what they get. And if it's him getting up and being at the shop at 11 o'clock at night because you really need it, that's the guy that will be there for you. And I'm going to see if I can get Mark on tomorrow, as a matter of fact, at our Zoom meeting at 5 o'clock. I'm going to see if I can get him on there. Jesse. I respect this man for helping people out. Man, you deserve a... Love you too, brother. Jesse, Corletto, welcome aboard. If you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel. He also has a question. What do you think about the RODI Tucker system, filtration system? It has 4-stage filter system. Did you get it from these guys? So, the DI Tucker system, well, it's great for Windows if that's what you want to do. If you want to do solar panel cleaning, not so great. You are going to burn through that system very, very fast. Think about this, guys. Think about this really good. Think about this as you are doing 40 panels on top of a roof with that Tucker system by hand, going out there and cleaning. And then when you're done, the customer comes to you and says, Jesse, I have 600 solar panels for my business. Can you give me an estimate on that? Now you went from 40 to 600. This has happened many times for us. Many, many times. It's not who you know, it's who they know. And this is going to happen to you. Can you do my windows? Can you clean my roof? Can you pressure wash my roof? Can you clean my solar panels? Can you do bird proofing? Can you do rain gutter cleaning? By the way, can you pressure wash my patio? Can you do the inside and outside of my windows? Can you give me a price on that? This is how your business grows. Now, that system right there is almost, I believe, a $2,000 system. And for that, you can go to Mark and he can build you a system for just a little bit more and do everything that needs to be done. This is why I praise this man so much, because he saves you money. Mark from AM Pressure Washing in Lake Elsinore. Google him, look him up. I'm going to try to get him on tomorrow for a Zoom meeting. I'm sure he'll be there. He always does. He always supports us, and we support him. Sergeant says, just a couple of days ago, a friend of mine suggested a solar panel cleaning business, and I found this channel. Must be fate. There's a lot of guys out there, guys, that you can watch. Believe me, there's another company that I can't stand, and he bashes us all the time because he thinks that we stole his ideas. I'm not going to say who he is, but the guy's a knucklehead, and that's all I can say. But thank you very much. We appreciate that, and I'm going to give you an applause for that, Sarge. Thank you very much. And make sure that if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We only give good advice here. We tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm going to tell you if it's going to work for you, or I'm telling you it's not going to work for you. I'm not here to sell anything. Believe me. I'm here to give you products that we use, and you can find that in our description. So if you want to go to any of our videos and check our description out, we have a whole list of products that I use. And I only do this to help you guys out and to make your jobs a lot easier. And so, check it out. And like I said, the C1000, we have distributors for that. We have, distributors for other equipment. And we do get a little chunk of change sometimes. Not so much from our distributors from the C1000. We don't get anything from that. But other than us helping them out. So, Sergeant says, Domingo says, Sergeant, I operate out of Tulare, California. There's a substantial amount of new cleaners popping up and charging peanuts for the service, which is hurting the profession right now. Let me tell you something about that, Domingo and Sergeant. Listen, one of the big things that I do talk about people undercutting other people in this business. You think that they're hurting you. They're not. We have guys out there that will, we charge a lot of money, but yet they'll charge, say, $80 to clean 40 panels. You know what? Have at it. Because if I ever find that guy that's charging $80 to clean 40 panels, I will get a job. Somebody will call me and they say, how many panels do you have up on your roof? And they say 40. I'm going to write this guy's number down and I'm going to call him and I'm going to say, can you go do a job for me for $80? And I'm going to charge that customer well over $300 to do that job. And he's going to go and clean them for me for $80. I'll give him the $80. And if I charge $300 for it, I keep the difference. That's how my business grows. And this poor sucker out here that's doing it for $80 is going to find out it's not worth it, especially during the summertime, and especially when it's hot, especially when it's raining, and especially if they don't have the right equipment. Now, do I worry about guys like that? No. They come and go all day long. All day long, they come and they go. And so, don't worry about those guys because they will be gone. Oh, you want to get let out? Let me let somebody out here real quick. I will be right back. All right, come on. Let's go. There you go. Yeah, this is live, right? This is live. Rayo says, hey, Sergeant, I've been in business for 3 months. Just trust me, found the passion in this. I'm happy to say I recouped my $15,000 investment in the first month and some. Awesome. That is great. That's good to hear. I love it. Man. Island Deals. Do you guys use deionized water and power wash concrete or patios? Honestly, the truth from me is I don't power wash concrete at all. I am so busy with solar panel cleaning. I am so busy with window washing that Mark actually does pressure washing, and he does all that. He's an expert at it, and he has all the right equipment, and you need different equipment for that. But yes, you can use deionized water for that. It doesn't hurt it to do wash concrete and patios. It's probably best that you do that. ASPC says, sell to me, I pay cash now. I don't know what you're talking about, but ASPC, just let me know what you're talking about. And I don't get the thing, but Power Wash or Powwow Slap Entertainment says, I'm in the market to buy a solar tech. I'll give you a call. Okay. I wire money. Okay. Sergeant Ringo, glad to hear it. The more research I put in solar panel, the more I learn, the more I'm fired up about starting this company. Yeah, no problem. Look, give us a call. If you want to do a ride along with us, let us know. ASPC says House Call Pro. That is one of the systems that I use here on my phone is House Call Pro. I am trying to get with them to talk to them and see if we can get a representative on and explain their program. So don't sign up until I can get that for you guys, please, because we can get you a bigger discount. Jesse says, what type of insurance do you need for solar panel cleaning? You need residential and commercial liability insurance. We have a guy that we use tomorrow. We can give you his information on our Zoom call, and he can give you a quote right off the bat, Jesse, if you're interested. See, we do all the work for you. That's the beauty about our Zoom meeting tomorrow. The questions like that is, hey, I need an insurance guy. Hey, I got one. I need a bookkeeper. Hey, I got one. I need payroll for my company. Hey, I got that guy. I need equipment. Hey, I got that guy. Commercial, general, liability. That's what you're looking for. Sergeant Ringo says, I'm not a member, but that's because I have to watch my... Sergeant, come on, it's $20. $20. You go out to dinner for that. No, you go out to breakfast for that. $20 to become a member. Come on. If you want it bad enough, you're going to get it. There you go. That's all I can say. All right. TLYN says, see you tomorrow. Thanks for being you, Henry. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'll give you that. What's up there, Tim Valdez? Tim Valdez gives me a thumbs up. Appreciate that, Tim. Appreciate you. Hopefully you are a subscriber. Domingo says, see you tomorrow. Later, Henry. What? Do I got to go now or something? I guess I do have to go. I've seen the other price on other skids, and they're more than 5,000. Sergeant, listen. Mark has never steered anything wrong. He's not there to make a whole bunch of money. He sells a lot of solar panels, skids. Okay? A lot. You're not going to find anybody better. You're not going to find anybody cheaper. This guy, if your equipment breaks down and you drive to him, he will replace it right there on the spot. I promise you that. That's the type of guy he is. Our stuff, we had a leak, and literally we called him, and guess what? We went back over there. He fixed it in 10 minutes. There you go. And we're back in business because we had another big job. And there's a lot of guys that have bought skids from him that I can promise you are happy because he goes out of his way. Do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Talk to Mark and see what he can do for you. Sergio Vasquez, Henry, can you provide step-by-step outline on the creative business? Sometimes we are misinformed. Yeah, I can. In our Zoom meetings, if you are a member, I will make sure that I can break something down in writing for you guys for the members only. Put it in a video, and there you go. Carlos says, brother, what is the website of Mark do I have in my records, please? ampressurewashing.com, I think it is. But you can Google AM pressure washing, Lake Elsinore, California. Lake Elsinore, California, AM pressure washing. It will have his phone number, and you can ask for Mark. And Mark will and talk to him. Okay? Powwow Slap says, wow, Savage, okay. It's a ASPC. It's about the C1000. I think somebody is selling the C1000, and I need to look at my emails because I think it came in through email. But Island says, Island Deals says, will Mark ship the system in New York? Yeah, he shipped it to Florida. He shipped them to Texas. He ships all over. Yes, to answer to your question, talk to him. He'll give you the price. He does ship. He does have a carrier that he does use to ship his skids out. And every Friday, they're basically over there picking up skids for him and sending them out. So yes, he does do that. Sergeant says, I wasn't saying anything against Mark. We know you weren't. I was just saying skids made by a price. Yes, they are much higher. But what I'm telling you, is if you want good quality, he's the man. If you want what you pay for, he's the man. He is upgrading his skids all the time. Jesse says, signing up tomorrow. Awesome. We appreciate that. All right, guys. With that being said, I've been on way too long. I got to call this guy back and before he goes somewhere else. So once again, 5 o'clock meeting tomorrow for our members and members only. If you are wanting to become or join us in our Zoom meetings, sign up as soon as you can for our super duper membership. It is on our homepage. Hit the join button, sign up, and then automatically when I put out a broadcast, it will go to to you, and you will have that information. Also, check our website or check our YouTube channel tomorrow, and go to the community page. And this is where I post all the stuff for you guys to see. So the information is there. And I want to, before I go, somebody just said something here. Mom's panel wash had a commercial estimate, but they turned us down. What price do you charge for panel when you have a commercial bid? My price point was $4.50. By the way, you're very helpful to me. Moms, I am not going to discuss that here. If you are a super duper member, join us tomorrow in our Zoom meeting. I will tell you exactly what to bid. Okay? Your price point is way too high for commercial. Way too high. This is why you didn't get it. It is a lot of money for commercial. Commercial and residential, totally different, and you got to know how to price commercial. If you're pricing out 500 panels, 1,000 panels, 2,000 panels, 10,000 panels, prices are different. So join us tomorrow on our Zoom meeting. Become a super duper member tonight. Get the membership, and then you will have access to our Zoom meeting tomorrow at 5 o'clock. With that being said, guys, I appreciate everybody. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I thank you guys for hanging on. We'll see you tomorrow in the Zoom meeting at 5 o'clock. You guys have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you on the next one, guys. See ya. Peace.